That's right. It's the Fitbit Ionic Smartwatch. It's Fitbit's fully featured smartwatch, and we have it at a QVC2 big deal price. So I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to get. It'll arrive in this box, and inside you're going to have your smartwatch, your Fitbit Ionic, and then you're also going to have an assortment of bands. That's how you'll make your decision, or what choice you'll have to make as part of our QVC2 big deal. Just know that as our big deal, it's on our best easy payment plan that we offer, 6 installments of $41.66. and free shipping and handling. But remember, a QVC2 big deal is only good for 24 hours. So in 24 hours, this whole value will expire. That 6 easy payments and free shipping will go away. So here's how you'll choose. First, you'll start off with your color of band and case. So this is what we're calling blue-gray. So it's a kind of a silvery blue-gray in the strap, and then you have that silver case. There you go. So you will get both small and a large strap in this color choice. The next choice you can make is what we're calling charcoal. So you can see it's kind of got the smoke case, the charcoal band. Again, you'll get the small and a large in your box. The other choice is what we're calling burnt orange. So you can see you have that really cool metallicized burnt orange case and the band to match. And again, small and a large will come in the box. Now, here's the next choice you'll have to make. You'll also get a third strap, and it's what we call the sport watch. So it's this black honeycomb strap. So this, you'll actually let us know what size you would prefer, whether it be the small or large. Small will fit approximately a 5.5 to 6 3/4 inch wrist. The large will fit a 6 3/4 to an 8-inch wrist. So that is what size you'll choose, small or large, in your sport band, but you'll also get a small and a large in your choice of color. With that said, you might be saying, well, what makes this a smartwatch? I have a Fitbit. What makes this different from the Fitbit that I already own? Let me introduce you to our lifestyle technology expert, Sarah Catalesi, here.
Good morning.
Hello,
nice
good morning. Good to see you as well.
Fellow Fitbit friend.
Yes, I know. So we're going to show everybody how we can be friends or competitors when it comes to the Fitbit world. But what exactly is the Fitbit Ionic?
Yeah, we absolutely love this. This is actually the top of the line fitness band. It's really our smart tracker, our smart watch. So with this, it's fully featured. It's something that we've never seen before, and I absolutely love it. So everything that you love about Fitbit, kind of keeping you accountable, keep you honest of how much you're moving during the day, how well you're sleeping at night. But with this one, this is a full touch screen here, but so many different features. This actually has a built-in GPS in this. So that means when you go for a run, when you are exercising, you don't have to have your phone with you if you want to be able to track where you're going. Also with this one, you're going to see this little tab right up top. It's music. You can actually download up to 300 songs directly onto the Fitbit Ionic. You can pair it with your Pandora app. There's also another application, it's called Deezer, if you'd like to use that, or kind of move some of your songs that maybe you've purchased in iTunes. You can sync that with this as well. But everything, when you're thinking about a smartwatch, it still gives you all the notifications that you're looking for. It's giving you everything from, you know, being able to track your exercise, but take a look at this one, Fitbit Coach. So for here, right on board, you actually have step by step. Let's go to the 7-minute workout right here. You can actually see 7-minute workout right directly from your wrist. It's going to first preview what you need to do, and then it's going to go ahead and time you in 30 seconds of jumping jacks.
Okay.
So I think that's really great too, because all of a sudden it's a countdown. You can see your progress line coming across, and all of a sudden a quick 7 minutes has you up and running again. So as when you're thinking about the Fitbit, you know, adding that feature of that coach right on board is something that I think is just spectacular.
And so it sounds like kind of the headline here is that we get to ditch the phone.
Yeah, you do, and everything is going to be right on here. Take this one step further. This is water resistant up to 50 meters. So you can swim with this. This can become your lap counter when you're swimming, when you're in water aerobics. If you jump in the shower, no worries. You don't have to take it off, you know, when you're swimming or showering. Up to a 5-day battery life too. So when you think about everything that's included in this smartwatch, the Ionic, when you're talking about a 5-day battery life, it's just amazing. So now it goes a little further too. You can actually pay for things directly from your watch. So
like as in it's my wallet.
It's your wallet. So here it is right here, it's wallet. So you can actually go in here, you can actually set up your credit card in here. All the information stays super secure. Nothing is actually stored on the watch itself, which is really nice. And there's pin protection too, so you have to activate your wallet with a pin. But if you've ever seen those kiosks that, you know, the contactless, that you just kind of want to roll your wrist over and pay, you can do that. You can actually, if you love Starbucks, there's an app on here as well that allows you, let's come back to Starbucks, that allows you to add a gift card directly in here, and then when you're at Starbucks, you can pay for your coffee.
My reward after my run or my walk.
But the key is no phone again, so that's really great. But you're still going to get all the notifications that you love. When you get your notifications and your calls and your email alerts that are coming through, your phone does have to be within Bluetooth range. But really, when you're thinking about exercising, listening to music, you can leave your phone behind.
So let's talk about how we kind of begin with this smartwatch. So when it arrives, how are we going to kind of get on board? How do we keep progress if we don't have the smartwatch either?
Absolutely. Well, the great thing about this one too is when you're thinking about this one, this is truly a performance watch. So if you have loved Fitbit along the way and you've kind of grown up with us as well, you know, you might have started with a smaller, you know, clip size zip, more of a pedometer. Well, you're already a Fitbit user, so all you have to do is simply upgrade your account. So I'm going to kind of come back here to my dashboard here. So if you are already a Fitbit user, you know how to use your dashboard right here. All you have to do is set up a new device, and then when you hit this, it's just going to walk you through directly how to add this. But what's great when you're thinking about overall, if you are brand new to Fitbit and maybe, you know, you really are looking for that performance watch, this is super, super easy. So when you get this home, of course you're going to want to charge it. So really, really easy. You're going to choose what size band you want, and again, we include the small and the large inside. So also included is a charger. So on the back of this, I think it's brilliant how they do this as well. You can see there's actually a little magnet here. It kind of just like finds it, right? And then you can either charge this directly into a computer or into any USB wall outlet, and you're fine. And it's just upwards of 2 hours to get a full charge on this, which I think is great. And then you can customize it from there. So,
and you said that full charge could be up to 5 days.
Absolutely. So it really does depend on how many alerts you're getting, you know, how much you're using that, listening to your music. But, you know, it's really something spectacular when you don't have to charge your smartwatch every single night. So up to 5 days. It's kind of funny. I don't take it off unless I have to charge it.
Oh, good.
If it, you know, it's in the shower and it does get wet, or if you do go swimming, what you're going to want to do is just take it off real quick, give it a nice pat, you know, pat dry, and then go ahead and put it directly back on your wrist. But when you're looking at this, I love the fact that, you know, it's touchscreen. So at any given point, you can just tap any of these gauges just to see. There's your heart rate. You can see how many calories you've burned, really just by looking or glancing down at your wrist. But when you start looking at this, I mean, this is so different from any other Fitbit that we've had in the sense that this is, you know, full touchscreen, which is really, really nice. There is that Pandora app that's already downloaded. You have a weather app, of course, your, you know, Starbucks card here. So when you're looking at this, you're able to personalize anything on here. So you can personalize whether or not you want to get your notifications. If you want to be alerted, if you have a Facebook or a Twitter alert or an email, everything about this is fully customizable, which I think is really great too. Even when it comes down to the Fitbit Coach, you can even kind of customize what you want to see on here as far as the coaching side of it.
So if at first glance you're thinking, well, that's a lot, I don't know if I need that much. It's nice to be able to have the room to grow, but also it's now your watch. It's a smartwatch, which you've been seeing smartwatches. They're a real big trend and buzz for smartwatches because it allows you to do so much just at your wrist. And with this smartwatch from Fitbit, you can actually ditch the phone. So yes, you'll need the phone for the emails and the alerts, but it was funny, Sarah, I've told Sarah before we came out, like, I forgot my phone. I actually have a text notification. So this is, I'll cover her name, but it says, like, so-and-so just said such and such, right on my wrist.
Yeah, so you are getting those full texts that come through, which is really nice, and the alerts, and again, that just works via Bluetooth. So you're in full Bluetooth range, and you're able to, you know, go ahead and get those alerts. So I think that's great too. So you don't have to choose between, you know, maybe working out on that smartwatch side and then your notifications too. So it's kind of the best of all worlds put together on this one. So a real quick tour on the outside too. So you're going to see there's going to be one button on the side, And this is really like your home screen right here. So when you press that one button, that's going to go ahead and give you your time and kind of just activate it. So if this were on my wrist, all I would have to do also is just kind of lift it up and it turns itself on as well.
Okay, got it.
So the buttons on the side over here, once you start scrolling through, you're able to actually, if we come in, say, to exercise, so the buttons down the side, you can kind of scroll through here. But at any given point too, you can go through and kind of just see how much or how far you've been working just on these two sides. There are like additional controls within each of those apps. So when you're really thinking about this as a fully customizable, personalized smartwatch, but still has all the benefits of Fitbit. And I love the fact that when you think about who Fitbit is, it's you know, a team of these great people that really want to help us live better lives. And how do you do that? Through guidance, through motivation, through inspiration, and now through the most fully featured smartwatch that Fitbit offers.
And we have it, of course, as our QVC2 Big Deal, which means that we're bringing it to you at a great value, but for only 24 hours, one day. So every night at 9 p.m. we debut a brand new QVC2 Big Deal, and then it will expire the next night at 9 p.m. when we introduce a new Big Deal. So take advantage of the price. You also have our 6 easy payments. That's the best easy payment plan that we offer. So shopping with a major credit card or the Q card, you can break this down into monthly installments of about $42 a month. No additional shipping and handling charge as our QVC2 Big Deal. And check out our QVC price, which is still even a savings off of what you could expect to pay for this out at retail. And you're also getting a choice of bands. So Sarah, do you mind running through?
Yeah,
we'll go through and show
absolutely.
everybody. So you're going to choose your color, and you'll get 2 of that band. So for instance, this is the blue-gray.
Right. I'm gonna go
so
ahead
we'll
and
get a
this.
small and a large of the blue-gray band.
Right. And then what's great, all of our Fitbits now come with both sizes, so you don't have to choose there. You can actually, you know, get both sizes at home and, you know, get the one that fits you most.
Now, the next choice is what we're calling charcoal.
Yeah, and that's actually what I'm wearing too. And what I did with these is I just want to kind of show you. You can actually customize your watch faces. We're having a little bit of a glare right there. But you can personalize this with a picture too. You can upload your favorite picture of your kids, your family, your dogs.
And just like I would on my phone.
Absolutely.
Now this is burnt orange.
Yeah.
And so you just made it look like a digital watch.
I know. So this is what I just went ahead and put on the little analog clock right there. But I just really think you're able then to really, you can make it look really feminine, really sleek and slim with the analog, with digital. You know, this one doesn't have the controls as far as, you know, what you're looking for on the dashboard, but you know, if you come up, you can actually then start going into, you know, how much you're actually working, you know, for the day. But everything is really just swipe up, swipe down to give you all the
around.
Yep.
Now you'll also receive a third band.
Yeah.
It's called the Sport Band.
Bands, yeah.
So you can see it's kind of this black honeycomb.
Yeah.
Here's where you will have to make a size choice, either the small or large. So small covers up to about 6 3/4 inch, and then if you need the large, that will fit up to an 8-inch wrist.
Yeah, and let me show you this too, because I have this same burnt orange right here, and I want to show you. So this burnt orange has the blue-gray right here, but this is what it looks like actually.
If you change it up to sport.
If you change it with that sport band, if we could see it here, I think it gives the watch a whole different look as well. So, yep, your only choice is going to be a small or large in that extra sport band.
Well, 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling. This is a limited offer. Let's kind of run through some of the features of the Fitbit Ionic, because this again is the next level from the classic Fitbit that maybe you already own. This does so much more.
It does so much more. So when if you are upgrading, make sure that you update your app, because with Ionic, it's a whole nother platform, and it's simple, whether it's Google or iTunes, just go ahead and update your app and you're gonna actually see that it is gonna look a little bit different. So you're gonna click into your Ionic here, and really this kind of details exactly, you know, the differences. So, you know, you can actually go in and customize all of your different watch faces, which I think is really fun. So when you're talking about, you know, taking this to that next level as far as personalization, there's so many things that you can do to get moving. This is really cute, actually. See, there's like Fitbit Labs here. You can actually take care of a pet based on how much you're walking throughout the day. You can
so a reward for us, get to play a game.
So, you know, that's just really fun as far as the watches. This, I think, makes the Ionic really shine. So when you get this home, your apps, it's going to be loaded with many of the apps. Of course, it's, you know, your Today, your Strava is a run app, your Starbucks card, your setting is, of course, time.